Hello, everyone. Hang on. It's gonna do that thing where it likes to freeze at the start of the recording. Hello, everyone. Hello. Cesare here with some more Lost Judgment now. We just finished a very long part of the game that forced me into a story bit. So let's see here. We got two new school clubs that have popped up apparently. We can go do the dance club. This one we can't do yet. Boxing club we can't do yet. I don't really want to do any more of this one. I don't like it. It's very boring. Yeah. And I also don't like the mini games, so I might not just might not do that one. We'll see. But yeah, we haven't done this one here or this one. I don't know what these ones could be. But fuck, we have to do the biker gang. We'll tough it out, I think, maybe, unless it gets really bad. But the upgrades are so expensive. They're like fucking 400,000 yen or plus, and I have like 83,000. Yeah, give me some. Can you jump by the club when you have a moment? That's the thing I want to tell you about the professor. No problem. Okay, cool. We can finally progress that. Alright. Alright, let's start with that then. Oh, but there's a side quest here we should do while we're here. Oh, right. Okay, so we found that old man from the beginning of the, or from the first game that created the incenses, not the incenses, the, what are they called? Infusions? Extracts. These things. And they forced me to go through a long bit of story with him. Now we have to give him one of the items he wants. Oh, Yagami-san, did you bring me some materials? Or are you here to buy something? What should I do? Materials. Yagami-san, I've gathered what you asked for. Excellent news. This ought to help us make some progress in our research. Here's a new extract recipe as thanks. Alright, super strength. Okay. Yagami-san, how's your research on that ancient codex thing going? You're studying with some professor, right? It's throwing us for quite a loop, actually. It'd be nice if we had more materials as reference. I'd like to ask you to find some materials again for me next time. Sure, as long as you don't mind waiting on me, I'll do it. Well, there's 50,000 yen. Is he gonna ask for more? Oh, these are expensive. But he does sell sturdy iron. We could... I wasn't going to spend any money, but the reason why I did there is I need 630 iron to make one of the robotic parts. Now, I wonder if I can go... Since it's nighttime, I never bothered to check, but can I go to the robotics club at night? Not the robot... Oh, yeah, I guess robotics club. Hey, club. I got a new message. Alright. What we got? Amasawa. Baby, could you do so? Alright then. Okay, so we gotta stop by the club again. Even though we're already planning to stop by the club. Let's go up to the robotics classroom. And stopping at the we're gonna stop at the esports club because the wire may have respawned in there. And if it did, we can make a new motor as well. Good, they're still in there, even at night. Oh, it looks like something did respawn over there. Is it our high quality wire, though? Or quality wire? Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. We can make our engine as well. Exquisite screws. And a shabby wire. And sacred rot. Alright. But what we wanted the 30 iron for was this. Now I kind of need 6 more to make a second one, but we still need the stuff to make the better batteries, though. But we'll get to that. For now, I can also make this. So we'll give you the XFS-07 body. And we'll give you patient speed and boost speed. Can I make another can I make movement speed too? There we go. That will take less damage, we'll move faster, and alright, we can spin faster. Not great, but alright. So we got some of the stuff to upgrade our robot for next time when we do go back to doing that. So let's go see Amasawa and see what she's got to say. I'm not gonna lie, they did a good job of making this school seem creepy. At night. Pure lead. Alright. Was that a lie? Well, what do you think? Your face is telling me more than your mouth is. I believe I've won. Is that so? Then go right ahead. Is that Amasawa and Itokura?
Huh?
The maid? I lost again! Sounds like a good time in here. Old maid, huh? Just the two of you?
Yes.
Yes, but we're primarily focused on the bluffing aspect of the game. Unfortunately, I just lost for the 10th time in a row. She's too good at making me pull the Joker. There were even a couple times I got you to take it in the first 2 rounds. Not sure if that means Itokura is a card shark or if Amasawa is just an easy mark. Well, I'll be off now. Looks like you two were having fun.
Yagami-san.
That wasn't just a simple game. That was work for the MRC. Really? Playing cards is going to help with the case? It is. I found another community I need you to infiltrate. This time, it's a casino. Fuck. A casino? The school doesn't have a gambling club, does it? No, it's just as it sounds. You'll be going undercover to an actual casino.
No way.
So we moved on from aping detective flicks to doing the spy movies, have we? Not at all. This is for a genuine case. In a full-fledged casino? What would that have to do with a delinquent serious students?
Well...
Actually, word's gotten around that a serious student's gained access to a casino in town. That she's been gambling regularly. This girl? Yes, Kohaku Hayakawa. She's a second year. Alright, fill me in on the situation. Casinos don't usually let high schoolers gamble, do they? Yes, normally they can't even get access to such places. I believe the casino Hayakawa-san has been going to wouldn't let her in under usual circumstances either. Then how's Hayakawa getting in? Did she fake her membership? That's likely, although I don't think it'd be easy for a high schooler to create a fake ID that easily. I imagine she's had help from a third party. And by a third party, you mean there's no bigger suspect when it comes to aiding and abetting delinquents than the professor. I think it's safer to believe he had his hand in this than it would be to believe he isn't involved. Gotcha. Considering the professor's connections, it's easy to figure out at least one of them would be a forger. You know, I've been doing some reading on forgery lately. A job often performed from the shadows where fakes of anything from passports to driver's license can be crafted to serve all sorts of purposes. Yeah, and I imagine some membership card to a casino wouldn't be impossible for them to make, but they're impossible to get a hold of without the cash or the connections. So tell me, what kind of student is this Hayakawa-san? She seems to be a decent person. She's in the board game club. A fairly good student, no connections to our records or records of delinquency. Her reputation seems solid overall. One thing is, I've heard she gets very competitive when it comes to games, and not only that, she's very good at them. In fact, she won countless board game tournaments. Nothing seems to faze her when she's in the zone, but be it strategy, bluffing, or even the luck of the draw. So, how'd you find out she's going to the casino in the first place? She happened to mention it a bit too loudly to one of the other students of her club. She said she found a casino she could get into, and that she'd been having more fun there than anywhere else lately. She also said those games are much more thrilling than what they play in the club. I worry that thrill may end up costing her in the long run, considering how she's already ramped up the stakes so highly. Well, what's her win rate like? As unbelievable as it may sound, she has a perfect record. Oh. It seems that Hayakawa-san has a rather unique talent. According to other board game club members, she has an uncanny ability to read people perfectly. What do you mean by read people exactly? She can deduce any opponent's current emotions whenever facing them down in a game. Is she doing that based on expressions or behavior? No one knows how she does it. Apparently, she can even read players who are putting on convincing poker faces. Whatever it is, though, it made Hayakawa-san virtually unstoppable in any competition involving psychological fortitude. Players who get antsy when they have a bad hand, or the excited ones with winning hands, all competitors have their tells.
In other words,
If someone can read an opponent's emotions with a high degree of accuracy, they would be particularly good at games involving bluffing, such as poker. So you were trying your hand at Hayakawa's ability when you were playing Old Maid with Itakura? That's correct. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a read on Itakura-san once. Well, on the flip side, she toyed with me the entire time. I see. Well, I think I get the gist of what's going on. So, where's the casino supposed to be? Well, about that, since it's an underground sort of arrangement, I don't know its exact location. The only intel I've gathered so far is that it's members-only situation and that it's hard to access. Which means my first step is finding the casino. Yes, so it would seem. If it's anywhere, I suspect it to be around Chinatown. When I would tailor, that's usually where I'd usually lose sight of her. Chinatown? Okay, I'll go look for Hayakawa around there. Alright, so that's just the first one. She had something else she wanted to meet with us about, and possibly a third thing. Come on, Itakura-san, smile! I'm sorry, Sensei, will you please do something about this? Why not just smile for her? She only needs one photo, she said. Yeah, for real. It's just annoying. I just don't want you to waste the miracle of youth, Itakura-san. You need to have it documented.
I'm begging you.
Come on, smile.
Enough already.
I said no, you bratty little shutterbug! You want me to break that stupid camera?
Hey.
Hey, what's going on here?
Yagami-san.
You showed up at the perfect time,
Excuse
Yagami-san.
me.
Yagami-san? You must be the famous detective. Maybe. And who are you? I'm Mei Toribi, president of the photography club. God damn it. I've actually been dying to talk to you, as a fellow documentarian. You take me as a fellow what? Detectives take candid photos all the time. Detectives and their cameras are inseparable, aren't they? I suppose.
I'm begging you.
In fact, I'd say the photography club has been acting almost like a detective club lately. So it'd be awesome if you gave us some advice, Yagami-san. So Toribi-san is pursuing the professor as a photographer. What does that mean?
Yes.
Well, I hope to get an actual shot of them eventually, and in the meantime, I want to use the power of the photographic arts to enlighten all students he led astray. Come again? Let's sit down and talk about it, Yagami-san. Have a seat. Okay, let's hear what Toribi-san has to say.
Hey.
Why is the photography club involved with the MRC? Apparently the club likes to take photos according to a certain theme, and their current theme is delinquency, and thus they're interested in the professor's story. Yeah, we've taken photos of shoplifters, muggers, people driving without a license or helmet, Middle-aged men getting beaten up, escort services. And recently, we've heard lots of seemingly innocent students have been getting into trouble around the Jinsho. Supposedly, they're tainting the entire city's image. Terrible, huh? So what, you're going to try and capture some of these terrible
Yes.
moments? Yes, to be a force of enlightenment. Okay, and since I too am pursuing the professor, I sympathize with Torabi-san, and I wanted to support her. Smile, Emasawa-senpai. Your smile is so pretty. These two sure seem to get along. Tell me, what exactly do you mean when you say you want to take photos to enlighten others? Well, all of us are live trapped inside a cage of subjectivity, and the self is unrecognizable as an object because of epoch. But photography can free you from that cage of subjectivity.
Yagami-san.
Okay, I'll try to explain. Do you ever feel like surprised when you see a picture of yourself? Like, do you think to yourself, so this is how I'm seen by other people? Sure, that's happened to me. Okay, yeah, so that's what objectifying the subjective is all about. It lets you look at yourself with objectivity. Because, you know, even as humans rarely do evil, they almost always recognize it. Humans who actually do evil lose sight of themselves, typically. Or else they try to justify it, just to avoid looking at what's ugly inside them. I guess I understand that, yeah? Well, that's why we need to take pictures of the delinquent students to force them to look at their actions objectively. That's enlightenment. It'll make their own stupidity into an object right before them.
Design.
We call it design.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, setting aside Torabi-san's rather esoteric philosophy, we got a mini cat in my way. Is there any way the MRC can help? If we could really get delinquent students to reflect on their behavior, I think it'd be an effective countermeasure against the professor's influence. I get that, but can we really make that much of a difference? Of course we can. If you teach me the detective photography techniques, that'll make a huge difference. Mini cat. Being a detective, don't you have a lot of opportunities to secretly photograph your target? Poor Torabi-san's been trying to take photos of crimes, but just can't seem to hack it. It's true. The main problem is criminals try to attack
In
me.
other words.
Yeah, her passion for photojournalism is putting her in danger. That's why I think she needs you to protect her a bit. I'm not some teacher who takes care of students who seek out trouble. And besides, guys, sorry, Mira's flopping around on my desk. Besides, we might collect some information about the professor while we chase the delinquent students, yeah? Yes, of course we would. I understand where you're coming from. I'll help. Oh, wow, thank you. Thank you so much. We'll be in the photography club room, okay? Just swing by whenever you have the time. It's on the 3rd floor of the east building. Mini Cat, what are you doing? Roger that. Okay then. Well,
Photo op. Oh.
damn. I mean, you could have not said anything and probably got a photo of her. Alright, anything else in here? I think we're good on that front now. Alright, so we've just unlocked a few more of these stories. Let's see here. We got the photography club. It's already at 25%, so that's not going to be a very long one. The casino is at 20%, so that's going to be a decently long one. Let's go down to the dance club, though. Let's start with dance. Okay, so the casino I'm a little worried about because I don't know how much money you need for it. You might not need any money, who knows? But it might be a requirement. Same as the biker club. You might need a bunch of money for it as well. That's him.
Excuse me.
Hey, Kamikado Sensei, right? Yagami-san! So, are you back because you changed your mind? Plan to start helping your club out again? I thought maybe, but I still don't think I have it in me. Just the thought of them dancing. Ugh, my guts are returning. Are you alright? Yagami-san, you can have this. I don't think I have the stomach for it anymore. An energy drink. Thanks. Bye now. Ooh, boy. All right. Hey there. So, Dance Jam prelims are coming up.
Yes.
Hi, Yagami-san. Yeah, this will be huge for the rabbits. We're going to be up against the strongest competition we've ever faced. And that includes Norizuki's crew, right? Eventually, yeah. But they're a seed school. They get to advance straight to the finals. That's why we can't lose at the prelims.
Let's do our best.
So, how about we take this all the way to the finals, huh, rabbits? Right. Good to see her running the show with such confidence. I'm sure Norizuki and had something to do with that. I had to step up my own advising game to make sure they get through the finals. Hey, our appeal went up. Alright, let's go pick up the empty bottles in the room. Pocket tissues are full up. Yeah. Hi, Yagami-san. Thanks for stopping by. Are you gonna help us with practice today? Alright. Yeah, let's wrap it up. Awesome. This should be great. Alright, so we have a new song available for us?
Got a song in mind?
Esmeralda.
Go ahead. Which steps should we work on? Go ahead and pick a costume.
Awesome.
Got a song in mind?
If we don't have that outfit, it's probably expensive. Alright. Let's do this song.
Let's freaking dance.
Let's freaking dance.
And a 1 and 2. Here goes nothing. And a 1 and 2.
Great!
I like his music. That's not how I feel about his dancing.
Great!
I don't think I missed one in the middle there. Why did my combo drop?
Fantastic, Yagami-san!
Excellent. Our teamwork went up. We have to do that 3 times though. Man, this new song's tempo is nuts!
Ah,
I think I'm too exhausted to dance anymore. Well, I still need to go through it a bunch more times before I'm even close to memorizing it. Sounds like the rabbits are struggling a bit.
yes.
We are. This new song is really hard. I think the first years are having an especially tough time. Does that mean Yuri's gonna end up winning Dance Jam? What? No way is that happening. Right? I'm counting on you. Don't you go losing to her, okay? Hiragi-senpai, thank you so much. We'll make you proud. Alright. Minicat, what are you doing? What's it so hard? You okay? You don't have the moves down yet. I'm sorry. I'm just having trouble keeping it all straight. I can understand that. You haven't been dancing for as long as some of the others. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Captain, let's huddle up after this. Yagami-san, could you join too? Sayaka, it's about Katashina-san. I think our routine might be beyond her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. She's kind of clumsy to begin with, and she gets really nervous. If she messes up during finals, we'd be a laughingstock. I've been thinking, should we try a new formation without her?
Huh?
What? I mean, you can't afford to lose this most of all, Sayaka, you know? The thing?
That's.
But we've all been trying so hard. At any rate, this is the captain's call. Nishizano, you should know, you know what you want to do? Yes. Hi, Yagami-san. Thanks for stopping by. You gonna help us with practice today? Yeah, let's wrap it up. Awesome. This should be great.
Got a song in mind?
Alright. I think we do this again.
Dance.
Timing adjustment.
And a 1 and a 2.
I like the theme here.
Here goes nothing. And a 1 and a 2.
Satan would love this minigame.
Keep it up.
And combo at least. Missed one? I don't remember missing any of them. Oh, well, I'll take it.
Excuse me.
Yami-san and Maria and Maika, I wanted to talk to you guys about Katashina-kun. Did you make up your mind? Yeah, when it comes to our lineup for Dance Jam prelims, we're not changing the formation one bit, even if it means we lose. What? But, Maria, the Rapids motto is dance like nobody's watching. Winning may be important, but even more important is that we enjoy our time dancing while we can. If we pull Katashina-san now, it'd tank everyone's spirits. None of us would enjoy ourselves, and our routine would probably be lifeless. Sayaka, but would you really be okay with losing? What about Hiragi-senpai? I won't like it, that's for sure, but I just can't turn my back on one of our fellow rabbits. That's not what a captain does. You're right. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I just got caught up in your situation. It's okay, Maria. You helped me remember what matters
Okay,
here.
team.
Well, that's it for the announcements, everyone. Let's work harder than ever and nail this routine. So, this is more important to enjoy the dance than it is to win, is it? That doesn't sound like the kind of girl trying to get her competition kneecapped. Or could it? Jeremy's trying to get his competition kneecapped. Alright, guys. Third time's the charm. Let's wrap it up.
Got a song in mind?
Minicat, what are you doing?
Okay, let's go.
The whole squad's here now.
And a 1 and a 2. nothing. And a 1 and a 2.
Keep it up.
Oh, 70 combo. I did it. Did I miss any though?
All right.
Full combo. It was bound to happen eventually.
Officially the best.
All right, now we got to do that one more time, but at the prelims. You know, I think I've got it. Yeah, it was like impossible before, but now it's almost
Okay,
simple.
team.
Wow, I think we finally nailed the whole thing. Looks like we're ready for the meet, with no time to spare. Oh, Hiroki-senpai! You look busy as always.
Yes.
Well, Jam prelims are almost there. Alright, that's really soon, isn't it? In that case, maybe I ought to wait until this is over. Huh? What? Why? Why? Well, there's something I need to tell you, but I shouldn't take your mind off the meet. Can't have us both being nervous. What? Wait a minute. Shut up! Were you gonna ask her out just now? Huh? Oh, I really didn't want to make a scene of this. Anyway, hit me up after the prelims, alright? Hiroki-senpai and the captain would make such a cute couple. Yeah, and who knows, maybe it'll actually happen one day. Oh boy, what do I do? Great, I wish that the kid hadn't run his mouth like that right before prelims. Couldn't he have waited until Nishizono wasn't so pressured? Yagami-san, we should head out soon. Whenever you're ready. Our appeal and our teamwork have gone up. Got another 200. It's actually break time now, though. So let's go to our skills, see what we have to learn. Okay, we gotta learn another one of these. Looks like 10,000 might actually be our lowest anyway, so... yeah. Okay, so we can't learn anything right now anyway. So, we're gonna save our game. Alright. Oh damn, my health is actually really low. Alright, so guys, it is break time. I'll be right back, and then we are going to play some more Lost Judgment here in just a moment.